Fantastic. Next, we're going to go to Mr. Takano from California.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to the witnesses for being here. Ms. Reindel, the National Institutes for Occupational Safety and Health, or NIOSH, is the only federal agency that conducts research on worker safety and hazardous health materials. As you describe in your testimony, NIOSH researches which chemicals could shorten a worker's lifespan, how future accidents can be prevented, and the application of life-saving interventions that protect workers and employers, among other things. Is it true that the staff of NIOSH was gutted this week, depriving the agency of enough staff to function?
Thank you for the question. In the spring, the Trump administration fired 2/3 of the staff of NIOSH, and even though some of them have been returned, more than 1/3 of the agency is still out, and those are people who do critical work around research.
Critical work, these are trained researchers, people with advanced degrees.
That's right. They're uniquely skilled. This is a small field with very high level of expertise and a very unique level of expertise to do occupational safety and health.
Can you give me an estimate of number of staff that will be affected?
Sure. We still have more than 400 staff who are out of NIOSH, and these are people who do critical mining safety and health research, critical research on warehouses, and many other studies and industry partnerships.
So what might be the immediate consequences of these staff cuts? Do you have some ideas in mind?
Sure. For instance, in the mining sector at NIOSH, they do long-term studies, but they also do, they test explosive environments. They have very, critical state-of-the-art facilities where you can test explosive environments, for instance, under mines, prevent roof collapses. And you also have partnerships with the fishing industry, with the construction industry. These are a lot of the industries that are still, the research is highly impactful, and it's also research that's applied and it's immediate. So it's understanding why employers or employees aren't adopting safety practices and helping them.
Great, thank you. My district contains one of the largest logistics hubs in the world. In the Inland Empire, more than 200,000 people are employed by the warehousing industry. Warehousing work has among the highest rates of serious injury of any industry in the country. Workers suffer lifelong injuries from overexertion and repetitive stress, which can permanently destroy an employee's back, wrists, and other joints. Heavy objects and equipment that mean a collision or a fall could be deadly and has resulted in hundreds of worker fatalities per year. As online shopping booms, so does the safety risk associated with that industry. A 2024 Senate report indicated that one Amazon Prime Day, just one Prime Day at Amazon, led to a rate of 45 injuries per 100 workers. That's nearly a 50% injury rate. Ms. Reindel, researchers at NIOSH's Western States Division were conducting research into making warehouse work safer. Their staff was just eliminated. How will cuts at NIOSH affect my constituents?
Absolutely. The Western States Division is a smaller office out in the Western States that are incredibly efficient, and they affect warehouses because they do important work on ergonomics, which you were just talking about, and preventing musculoskeletal disorders from repetitive stress injuries, and also on fatigue. I mean, warehouses have extreme issues with workers working long hours, fatigue issues, transportation issues related to the logistics industry. So we can expect without NIOSH that injuries and illnesses will go up, fatalities will go up, and this is going to harm generations to come.
So we just passed this big ugly bill, $160 billion to do immigration enforcement, a budget that's bigger than like several defense budgets put together. So there's a trade-off here. We're going to eliminate an office, a small office, that could make warehouse work safer for my constituents. So I'm seeing a trade-off here, Ms. Reindel, and I'm very, very alarmed by it. I yield back.